बांग्लादेश में हिंदुओं पर हमले हो रहे हैं।
Bangladesh has there are chaos and arson being reported.
Hindu temple in Bangladesh has been attacked.
Attacks on Hindus in Bangladesh. Amid rising anti-Hindu violence.
Bangladesh, hundreds of people protested in Bangladesh's capital against violence targeting minority Hindus in the country.
Hello everyone, this video is not just about Bangladesh. This is also about how safe are we in our country India. So first let's talk about the aftermath of the student protests that left 300 people killed.
After weeks of protests, more than 300 people have been killed.
And the PM fled for her life. So where is Bangladesh headed now? Why did this riot happen? All of it can be dated back to the political history of the country during 1971, when a provision was made for freedom fighters' job. It offered freedom fighters and their relatives a 30% reservation in public sector jobs. But Bangladesh students thought it was unfair. In 2018, student protests took again, after which PM Sheikh Hasina ended the reservation. But in June 2024, a petition was filed to introduce the reservation again. Situation went to the Supreme Court, where in 21st July 2024, it was decided that 93% of the seats will be filled on merit basis, 5% for the freedom fighters' families and 2% to the other categories. But it was too late. How things unfolded? The protest began peacefully, but escalated when security force used tear gases and rubber bullets to disperse the crowds. The protest quickly turned violent, resulting in over 300 deaths and thousands of arrests.
We are very angry, the students. We are angry, we are frustrated, and we don't believe this government. We want a government whom we can believe in.
Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina was forced to flee the country, seeking refuge in India. Let's quickly talk about the history of Sheikh Hasina, the daughter of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, who is the founding father of Bangladesh. He has had a chaotic political career. After her father's assassination in 1975, she obtained refuge in India. And in 1982, she returned back to Bangladesh. She also served as a Prime Minister for 15 years, during which she has achieved significant economic growth and social reforms. Under her leadership, Bangladesh's economy saw remarkable growth. The GDP increased from $172.8 billion in 2014 to $460.2 billion in 2003. Also, the country made significant strides in reducing poverty and improving infrastructure. So, is the future of Bangladesh at a standstill? Well, currently, Army General Muhammad Yunus is in the charge of Bangladesh. However, its future is still at a standstill, and it's hard to say what will happen now. The main question that comes now is who gets what and who will benefit the most with it? Well, students demand a fair job allocation system and an end to corruption. As per our findings, Bangladesh needed skilled labor the most at this point of time. These students who are protesting would have fit perfectly in this role, and that would have had the potential to fulfill this requirement. There are some talks about Western interest as well. I mean, there are speculations that the unrest was orchestrated by external forces, including the US, to destabilize the region. These theories suggest a strategic interest influencing Bangladesh's political landscape and bring political instability. Had everything been going fine, they were on track for some significant achievements if stability is restored. The country could continue its path towards becoming a middle-income nation by 2030. But what has it left for the nation and for India? As a neighboring country, the stability of Bangladesh directly impacts India. Whether we talk about economy, society, or politics, only hours after Hasina's departure, communal elements began organizing attacks against Hindus in Bangladesh. Kajal Roy, a Hindu councillor from Awami League in Rangpur, was killed. Properties, houses, and temples belonging to the Hindu community were burned, looted, or vandalized. In total, attacks on Hindus occurred in 45 districts. India being a Hindu majority country, it is obvious that it will impact Indians with fellow Hindus have to face such tragic situation. It's crucial for both the nations to find a path forward that ensures safety, equality, and harmony for all the citizens. During this chaos, we would question, why do people have to suffer? Why this bloodshed? Is it fair? Well, we have few takeaways from this situation that we should take as a country. Number one is reservation given unfairly create a weak country. You guys can see how this is impacting our own country, India itself. We must be careful about political parties that align with foreign organizations or foreign countries. Internal agencies should be strong enough to be able to function in critical situations. Always analyze the global situation and work for the country's best interest. And finally, to all our viewers, it is time that our country become united, and this is our goal. And let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Jai Hind.